Hello everyone, I'm Kathryn and I failed NaNoWriMo, which is something that I've seen lots of people talking about. And my question is, are you sure? I talked about this in one of my prep videos where I stated that if you're going to participate in NaNoWriMo, then one of the first things that you should do is come up with the goals that you want to achieve. NaNoWriMo sets a goal of finishing a 50,000 word manuscript in 1 month. I accomplished that the first year that I attempted it, but if I'm honest, one of the reasons why I accomplished that is because I was in an integration course. So I had 2 classes per week and nothing to do for all the other days. So I had no reason why I couldn't meet the word count goal. Otherwise, I think that if you have a full-time job or you're in school, you're a slow typist, or maybe you're an underwriter, that 50,000 word goal is something that's honestly really difficult. And I look back to my own achievement and that manuscript that I wrote, I wrote a manuscript and finished it. It's a piece of crap that needs to be completely rewritten because I wasn't doing anything other than trying to get the word count in. I didn't spend time on caring about plot points or anything that would make the editing process at all easy. No, it was the word count. That sort of moves into my whole love-hate relationship with NaNoWriMo. I love the community of NaNoWriMo. I love that writers come together and encourage each other to follow their dreams and to write the story of their heart. But at the same time, so many people write in November and then they're just like, oh, I'm done till next November, when in reality, if you want to be a writer, then every month is National Novel Writing Month. That's why I stated you need to figure out what your specific goals are. So in the grand scheme of NaNoWriMo, I 100% failed. I did not get 50,000 words, but while that was sort of in the back of my head and I attempted to achieve that, I knew that I wasn't going to because I'm not a fast typist. I am a massive underwriter, and I also wanted to give consideration to the fact that I'm going to have to edit this crap later and I don't want a hot mess. But I did accomplish the goals that I personally set out for, and that was to make progress in my story. And not only did I make progress in 1 story, I made progress in 3. So I'm like, round of applause, pat on the back. So if you find yourself in a position like me where you didn't accomplish the NaNoWriMo goal, I would suggest that you take a step back and ask yourself, what did you accomplish? Now, if you're one of those people that just wrote and then stopped after day 2, then maybe you might consider thinking of how to get in the habit of writing. That would be very helpful to you. Or if you weren't able to meet the writing goal of, I think it's 1,667 words per day, and that's a goal that you want to achieve, then taking steps to increasing your typing speed or becoming an overwriter. For myself, I sort of look at quality over quantity. I'd rather have 50 good words than 200 words that I'm going to have to cut later. So I tend to keep my manuscripts strict of the bare minimum, and I'll just add during editing because that works best for me. I focus on getting the story out and being as detailed as possible as I can be. That normally results in like a 20,000 word manuscript. And I know that I'll need to add some scenes, I'll need to add description, because my descriptive skills will be something like, there's a desk, there's a phone, they're in a house. You know, that's not engaging to somebody who's reading it, but I can fix that later. Versus the manuscript that I wrote 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, there's just so much garbage. But this year, I'm very happy with what I accomplished. I hope everybody accomplished something. I know that everybody accomplished something if you participated, even if it was for one day and you wrote one word. That's one word more than you had before, and I highly, 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 highly encourage everybody who says that they want to be a writer to continue writing in December and January and February, all the way up until NaNoWriMo next year, because guys, it's still National Novel Writing Month. Write your damn books. That's what I have for you guys this week. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's greatly appreciated because I've reduced my videos. In case you forgot, I'm on break, so this is the only video that you're gonna get this week, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Tootsies, my applesines. We had a project in animation class in regards to the warmest week, and I thought they were talking about the heat wave. And I was so confused on why a dog and soup had to do with the heat wave. But no, it's just this cultural thing that went over my head, because the warmest week is this time period in Belgium where you raise money for charity. And I was so lost and confused. I don't like being an expat sometimes.